Hi, Joan Burge here with Life's Big Moments, and in this video I'm going to talk about another foundation competency to support your 5 pillars, and it's one of my favorite. It's courage. You're going to have courage to face your fears, to face other people, courage to change, courage to not follow the crowd. Mark Twain says, courage is not absence of fear, it's mastery of fear. When I first started speaking in 1990, I was petrified. The first time I had to speak in front of a large group on a stage. I was shaking inside the whole half hour. I felt like I had been speaking for an entire day. But I wanted to help people in the workplace. I wanted to improve the quality of work life for administrative professionals everywhere. Speaking was my vehicle. I had to conquer this fear. And so what did I do? What happened? I kept getting up over and over. And every time I was scared, and every time I thought, for months, I thought I was going to faint every time I spoke on a stage. But I kept at it, and I kept at it. I had the courage to get up and get on that stage, even though I was shaking inside. And eventually, it came as naturally to me as just, talking to someone one-on-one. And I love it. And because of it, I have touched the lives of thousands of women all over our country. And that makes me feel really good. How do you muster up that courage? It's hard. You just have to do it. That's all I can tell you is when you're afraid, instead of backing away and running and giving up, say, I'm going to do this. A good example is having courage in the workplace. Think about a person in the workplace who maybe intimidates you, who has kind of that bullying attitude. Instead of avoiding them and going in the other direction, you have to have the courage to communicate with them, to talk to them, to smile and have that communications. We have to have courage even with our families. How many times do people in your family say something to you and you don't say anything? Well, you maybe have to have the courage to speak up and let them know if they've hurt you in some way. Maybe you have to have courage with your partner and have some of those difficult conversations. But courage is going to get us to where we want to be. Courage helps us become stronger and bigger. We can live our big life when we have courage. Maybe you're afraid to travel. I know some women who will not travel. What are they missing out on? They're missing out on so many things because they're afraid to get on an airplane. They're afraid to travel alone. Look at what they're missing in their life. So remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but have the courage to face your fear and do it anyways. Because when you get to the other side, you're going to be really happy you did it. If you liked this message, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and please stay connected with me on Facebook and LinkedIn. Together as women, we will live our big life.